Okay, I added a couple more ribs, so now it's nice and sturdy. Cut this edge right here smooth, so it's pretty straight. I left this side jagged because part of the reason I wanted to build this ramp was to be able to ride up onto this ledge. You know, we put this ledge in here about a year ago, and I haven't grinded it yet. So it's about time to do that. And since my ollie isn't very good, I thought I'd get used to it by putting this ramp up next to it. So I made it just the right size. I don't want to leave that stuff there to cover up that corner, so I make sure I don't snag my truck, my kingpin on that corner right there. I think this will do the trick. There's only one way to really know. So let's try some. I made these little tiles years back to get up onto a 1/2-inch piece of plywood. That looks like 3/4 inch. So, you know, it's off by 1/4 inch, but I think it'll work good enough for now. Eventually I'm gonna make a piece that fits there perfectly. But for this one, it's gonna be these cool little tiles. I kept them around. I figured I'd need them someday, and here we go. Okay, there it is. It's painted. Doesn't look half bad. There's one thing left to do. Skate it. Yeah, it needs some wax, so I'm gonna take a break and go get some wax. Okay, I'm back. I have some wax. Now this is gonna happen. This wax is gonna make all the difference. Shout out to Margie for hooking me up with this. She's always been a good friend to my wife and to me, her and her husband Robert. They've always been real supportive of us in whatever we're doing. So thank you guys, you're awesome. Okay. This is what she sent me. You can see it's not skate wax, it's a couple candles, but in my experience, this will get the job done. So let's wax it up. I'm gonna get a nice coat on there because this is really raw metal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, the angle iron fell off. You saw it. So I guess that's it for this one for now. Yeah, when we made this, we just glued it on there, hoping that would be good enough, but obviously it's not. So there's another project. I'm going to find a way to screw that into those blocks. So I guess that means I'm going to pull this out there and see if I can get some air off it, using it as a kicker. I'm not very good on kicker ramps. In fact, I've only tried it one time, and that was decades ago, back in my 20s, early 20s. And I don't think I ever landed anything off of one. Which is why I wanted to build one, so I could have my own to practice on whenever I want. So that's up next.